Hey guys and gals, welcome to Soul Sniper. So if you guys are looking for the fastest and best way to snipe these meme coins for profits as they are launching, this is the tool to do so. So I'm going to show you guys how to use this, and I'm going to be doing a live trade. So next thing I want to show you guys is its very simple pricing structure. It's either the free plan or the premium plan. So right here it says, please send a minimum of 0.2 SOL to this wallet to get started. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and copy the private key, and we're going to import this private key into our Phantom wallet. So just click back on your Phantom wallet, go over here to where it says account, and scroll down and add a new account. I already did this, and this is my Soul Sniper account right here. But if you don't have one, you click on the plus button and you'd scroll down to about the fourth one right here where it says import private key. You click on that and you'd paste that secret key that we just copied from Soul Sniper. You paste it right here and just give it a name. I named mine Soul Sniper 2. Like I said, I already did this, so I can't do it again. You just hit import and you'll be all set. And now your Phantom wallet would basically be connected to your Soul Sniper. And the main purpose of that is to basically prevent loss. Plus, when you're ready to return your Solana back to your wallet, this method can assist you in doing that. So I'm just going to X out of this right now because, like I said, I already did that step. So now that we have that part set up, we need to do this part, which is we need to now deposit the Solana into our Sniper. So I'm just going to click copy address right here, and I'm going to actually send Solana out of my Phantom wallet into the Sniping bot right now. So I'm just going to click on Solana right here, and I'm going to paste in my Soul Sniper address in this field, and then I'm going to enter the amount that I want to send. Minimum is 0.2 Solana, which is right now at about $24, something like that, and I'm just going to click next. So it's just a confirmation page right here, and so we're just going to click send, and it's sending, and it's already sent. Now, instead of $50, I'm down to 26, so that kind of lets me know that the money was sent. And I just click off right here. I'm going to come up to Soul Sniper and just hit the refresh button up here. And you see, after I hit the refresh button, now we have some Solana in our accounts because this is different. You see these two buttons right here, which is basically wrap 0.01 SOL or I did it myself. So in order to get started with this automated sniping bot, we have to wrap our SOL. You guys can find out a little bit more about that by clicking on this link right here. But in short, we're just going to go ahead and click wrap in SOL. So there we have it. Our SOL is now wrapped. You guys can see we have 0.01 WSOL. So WSOL is used for trading, while SOL itself is used for transaction fees. So from this point now, we are almost ready to run the bot. Before you guys run the bot, we must set it up. And we're going to go on over to the buy and sell settings, click that. And just to get our feet wet, test everything out, we're just going to use a minimum amount of 0.05. You guys could use whatever amount you want to use here. The priority fee, I'm just going to leave it at the 0.001. And for the slippage, which controls the acceptable price change, I have mine set to 50 by default, but the bot always aims for the lowest possible. So I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. So now as far as selling our take profit, I'm just going to leave mine at 50%. And right here, stop loss, protecting your Solana, I'm going to leave mine at 20%. And for the slippage, I'm also going to leave my slippage at 50%. And that's just because I want to guarantee that I can get out of this trade. As far as the timeout goes, I'm going to leave mine at 60 seconds. And this is basically if the take profit or the stop loss doesn't match, I could sell after 60 seconds. Priority fee, I'm going to leave it at 0.001, and trailing stop is a little bit of an advanced feature, but it's basically if the price moves up, the stop loss moves up with it. And as far as use your own RPC goes, this is for advanced users who have private nodes, so they can paste their own HTTPS RPC endpoints. Usually, I'll just leave mine off. So before we hit run the bot now, we want to check out the safety features. This is actually super important. So let's click this. So for the top 10 holders, mine is currently at 25. I'm just going to bump it up to 30 right there. And for the bundled max, this is the maximum bundled percentage we can tolerate. Bundled means that devs bought at the exact same time as he launched the token. So this is not a red flag immediately, but percentage of bundles does matter. So let's just go ahead and put bundled max to 20%. And as far as max same block buys, it's the maximal number of the buys in the same block when the token is launched. Many same block buys might indicate insider trading, so I'm just going to put mine at 20. And remember, you guys can increase or decrease these numbers to your likings. Safety check period, I'm just going to leave mine at 10 seconds. And as far as all these checkboxes go, I'm just going to leave all of these empty, and I'm only going to check this one right here. Only tokens migrated from pump.fun. And the reason for that is it covers the majority of filters that I just left unchecked. So at this point, we already have our funds in the wallet. We already have the SOL that's wrapped. We just went over all the settings for buying and selling. We went over all our safety features. So just make sure that you guys have all that intact. Once you do, it is now time to run this automated bot. Let's go. Right over here, we got a message. It says bot started sniping new tokens according to your settings at such and such time. Cool. So it's doing its thing. So I'm probably going to pause the video right here. It's just kind of like looking for the best meme coins right now as they are launching. So I'm going to pause the video. It might take a bit and I'll come back when we have some action. So right now we have some action going on. I have some messages popping up here, and what it's basically doing is skipping a lot of the garbage. Remember we talked about that? It's avoiding the rug pulls. It's a bot that's working for us. I'm doing nothing. I'm not manually trading. It's all automated. So I'm going to pause the video again, and we'll be back when it actually finds something good. So I just copied one of those skipped token addresses, and right now I'm on rug check XYZ, and I'm just gonna paste that skipped token address in here, and we're just gonna check it out. And it says danger right here, so that's a good thing. Soul Sniper is correctly flagging these scams. All right, so we are in a trade right now, and this thing is working awesome. Look at this. We could see the profits moving live, so wow. Let's see if we can expand this a little bit. Look at this. I'm up 11% on this thing. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I know we received a big dump right there. Could be just somebody selling, taking profits. Wow, look at it. See? Wow. I mean, that's how markets work, you know. We go up, we pull back, we go up, we pull back. Whatever, let the bot do its thing. Let's chill out. What I want to do is see if I could open one of these on Dex Screener to see what is going on here. See if I could pull it up. All right, so and we're on the 1 second chart right here. All right, so looks like we sold and we're all out. I didn't do anything. The bot did everything. But what I want to do is I want to pull this up on Dex Screener because I know that's what everyone is familiar with. Here's what it looks like on Dex Screener. So right now, we can see that we sold. And we have a buy sell right here, but I'm on the daily. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on the minute, see what I get here. So it looks like I bought about 1 minute in and I sold the very next minute. Wow, look at that. My sell is higher than my buy. What does that mean? Profit. But what we really want to see right here is the 1 second chart. So I'm just going to come down here, click on 1 second, and I'm just going to kind of maximize my chart right here. Okay, and double click on this. Start doing some zoom action. Alrighty. So it looks like, I'm just going to draw some lines right here. So it looks like we bought in this area right here, or the bot bought in this area right here, and we sold in this area right there. So, wow, I mean, I should have sold up here, but that was probably my settings. So I just wanted to do some test settings here. So I'm super excited to really get into this, and I'm going to be making some more videos on Soul Sniper and how to really dial in and use this going forward. Like I said, this was just a test video. My point of this whole video was to just not manually trade. So I wanted to show you guys how to set this stuff up on autopilot and how fast and accurate this bot is. You could see that we launched right here, and not even 2 minutes in, we automatically bought. We survived this big dump right here, and we sold right there on my settings. You guys can customize the settings to how you like and set it up the way you guys want to set it up. I'm just going to go ahead and stop this bot right now.